Hello everyone, and welcome back to Zero to Infinity Automotive. In the early 1970s, as the producers of Starsky and Hutch were developing the show, they knew that the car driven by the two detectives would be more than just a vehicle. It would become a defining symbol of the show itself. But finding the right car was no easy task. Sourcing the car. The production team, led by creator William Blinn, wanted a car that would be tough, stylish, and able to handle the high-speed chases that would become a hallmark of the show. Initially, the showrunners considered several different vehicles, but none of them seemed to capture the right mix of attitude and flash. The decision to go with the Ford Grand Torino came after a lot of deliberation. Ford had recently released the Grand Torino, which was known for its muscle car appeal and sporty design. The team felt that the Torino had the right combination of power and presence. The car was available through Ford's dealership network, and the production team reached out to secure a few models for the show. But sourcing the car was only the beginning. The next step was making sure it looked as memorable as the characters who would drive it. The iconic paint scheme. Once the Ford Grand Torino was chosen, the producers wanted to make sure it stood out on screen. They needed a paint job that would be visually striking and instantly recognizable. The idea of the red car with the white stripe was born out of a desire to create something bold and unique. The car was painted a bright candy apple red with a distinctive white vector stripe that ran from the front fender along the sides, ending just before the rear bumper. This design was chosen to make the car pop on screen, ensuring that it would catch viewers' attention even in the middle of a high-octane chase scene. The paint scheme quickly became iconic, with the Gran Torino often referred to as the striped tomato. The design was so memorable that it became as much a character in the show as Starsky and Hutch themselves. Interestingly, while the car became beloved by fans, Paul Michael Glaser, who played Detective David Starsky, did not share the same enthusiasm. Glaser was known for his laid-back, no-nonsense personality, and he reportedly found the Gran Torino's flashy appearance to be a bit over the top. He thought the car was too loud and gaudy, not reflecting what a real undercover cop might drive. Glaser even joked that the car was too conspicuous, making it impossible for the detectives to sneak up on anyone. He wasn't a fan of the handling either, especially during the high-speed chases and stunts that were a big part of the show. The car's bulk and weight made it challenging to maneuver during these scenes, leading to some tense moments on set. Despite his reservations, Glaser's dislike for the car became a humorous footnote in the history of Starsky and Hutch. Ironically, the very qualities that made the car less appealing to Glaser, the bold look, the flashy paint job, and the attention-grabbing presence, were what made it so iconic to the audience. The Ford Grand Torino used in Starsky and Hutch went on to become one of the most famous cars in television history. The show ran from 1975 to 1979, and during that time, the car became a beloved symbol of 1970s pop culture. In the years since the show ended, the Gran Torino has remained a favorite among car enthusiasts and fans of the series. It has been immortalized in toy models, replicas, and even a 2004 film adaptation of the show, where the car once again took center stage. For all its quirks and the mixed feelings it generated, the Gran Torino is now inseparable from the legacy of Starsky and Hutch. And while Paul Michael Glaser may not have loved the car, it's safe to say that millions of fans did, and still do. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.